Just wait. I'll tap.
Okay. Yeah.
Go.
Good morning, everybody. I hope we are now live streaming. I don't know whether that's worked or not, but I'm hoping it has. Good morning. My name's Jenny Osborne. I'm the Chief Executive at TPAS, and I am delighted to welcome you to what is now our third Scrutiny Week. I really hope you're going to get involved with us this week on all the things that we've got planned. Thanks so much for joining us this morning as we launch. I hope it's bright and sunny where you are. It's beautiful here in Stockport, which I don't say very often, I've got to say. So I hope it's lovely for you. I know there's coughs and colds going around as well this week, so I hope people are feeling fighting fit. And even if you're not, you can still take part in Scrutiny Week from the comfort of your own home as you battle those nasty germs. So like I say, it is our third National Scrutiny Week. And this week, this time, we've tried to just make sure it's a bit more about networking together. So actually chatting together with other people across the country that are also delivering scrutiny in their organisations. So we've got some meetups to enable you to do that. I'll talk about those in a little while. And I know at the moment it's the Conservative Party conference going on in Birmingham, but let's be honest, this is where it's really at here at Scrutiny Week here, isn't it, with TPAS? Because I've said this before and I'll say it again, I'm a huge fan of scrutiny. I think when it's working well, it is where true accountability starts to happen in an organisation. It's where we get that dialogue between everybody involved in a process or a service. It's where we share information. It's where we share ideas. It's where we see some real change come in that benefits everybody in an organisation. It's where we can see real change in value for money, something, you know, over the coming months is going to be even closer to all of our hearts than it was before. There is no doubt with the new changes in consumer regulation, all that's coming down the line for us, with the new tenant satisfaction measures, all of these things, scrutiny is here to stay. It's a really valuable and powerful tool that all organisations should be using to improve services and processes for everybody. Let's really kind of raise the game again this week about scrutiny. Let's tell people how we're doing it well, and let's encourage others to take scrutiny into their organisations in whichever way you want to do it. We're not prescriptive, are we, here around scrutiny? But let's take it into our organisations and let's have some real impacts. So I said I'd talk you through a little bit of what's going on this week on Scrutiny Week. Obviously, we've got the live launch here today, and then we drop off, and then later on this afternoon at 1:30, you'll be joined by Caritas Charles, our Policy and Insights Manager here at TPAS, and he's going to be opening up our very successful Tenant Scrutiny Club to all TPAS members and non-members alike. You're all very welcome to join. And this is a chance to get together with other tenant scrutineers from across the country for a lively discussion, a debate on all things scrutiny. I suspect the range of things you're going to want to talk about in that session will be vast. I'm looking forward to seeing what those conversations are. So 1:30 till 3 o'clock today for tenant scrutineers to meet up and talk all things scrutiny, and all questions are on the table, aren't they? Tuesday, so tomorrow, 10:30 till 11:30, it's the supporting scrutiny staff meetup. So this one tomorrow is for staff. So obviously engagement staff across the country are supporting scrutiny, other staff are supporting scrutiny. Come along to that session with other staff from across the country. It's going to be facilitated by Louise Holt, who many of you know very well. So again, a really important session to come together, share, network, etc. Now on Wednesday, there'll be no online sessions running, because what we're doing this year is we've got our in-person conference going on in Scrutiny down in Nottingham. Now, I'm delighted to say it's a sellout, which is brilliant for TPAS, but obviously for those of you that have not been able to get there this year or can't make it, don't worry. There'll be lots of tweeting going on throughout the day from Nottingham, and obviously we'll do a full roundup from the event afterwards over the coming weeks, and we'll share all of that with you all as the weeks unfold. But I'm really excited that we're able to get back to a face-to-face scrutiny conference again. That's brilliant, and good luck to everybody involved in that on Wednesday. I'm looking forward to hearing what you've got to say. Thursday, then we move now to, which is at 10 o'clock, 10 till 12. We've got a Scrutiny Advice Centre, so a virtual advice centre where for that morning you can book onto slots with the TPAS team to get some one-to-one advice on scrutiny. So again, it's this idea, if you've got questions, you've got something perhaps pertinent to your own organisation, there's a chance to come along and get some expert advice from the team here at TPAS. So 10 till 12 o'clock, you need to book onto some of the virtual slots for one-to-one advice. And then we hurtle then, don't we, to Friday. And again, 10 o'clock start. This one's 10 till 11:15. It's the ever popular no nonsense guide to scrutiny. So Louie's back with us for that, making sure she's taking you through all the principles, processes, the people, everything that you need to make scrutiny successful in your organisation. I think this is a really great session for anybody quite new to scrutiny. I'd really urge anybody that is to come along to this. But I think it works as well as a refresh. I think, you know, we all need that in every now and again, don't we? Just to kind of step back, rehear those principles and think, yeah, or could I do something slightly different? So that's 10 till 11:15 on Friday with Lou. And then finally on Friday afternoon, if you're still with us by then, 2 till 2:20, it is the chance for TPAS staff to come together to wrap up the key messages for you. And again, I think it's really important to hear that. What's been said throughout the week? We're in 2022. What are the emerging things that people are talking about? Are they different than what we were talking about last year? With the crisis that we're in at the moment, what's that doing for the scrutiny conversations? So come back for that on Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock, only for 20 minutes, just to hear those key messages. That'd be really interesting. Now, as ever, with anything online, we want you to get involved. And as ever, we want to make sure we're making an impact for TPAS members, TPAS non-members alike, talking about scrutiny and the importance. So I need you to get involved as well. I need you not just to be sat at home if you can, but to actually get involved in any way that you can over the week. So, you know, share your scrutiny stuff on social media. The hashtag is #ScrutinyWeek. Please do that if you have access to social media. Just tell people what you've been doing. We'd love to hear about it, and I know others would as well. Obviously, as we've just worked through, please book onto the digital events that happen this week. They're all free, and you can book all your places on the TPAS website. But as ever, if you need any help with anything, give TPAS Lisa a call, and she'll be happy to help. So go on the website, book your free places, and come along and take part. Maybe you're having a meeting this week. Maybe you're having a scrutiny meeting this week in your organisations. Maybe consider live streaming it. That's exciting. Or if you don't want to do that, maybe just, you know, straight after the meeting, somebody who's really happy to do it, give us a quick video about what's been talked about in your scrutiny meeting. What were the things you were saying? What were the pressures? What were the ideas that were coming up for change? Anything that you want to do and share with us, do that this week. That would be great. Like I say, this week is about networking, so please do join in. Please do share your ideas. Please do chat with other people. That would be great to hear. And lastly, please do download the involvement pack. That's on our website. It's on the Scrutiny Week page. You can download that. It's got loads of assets to help you, you know, certainly over social media to publicise Scrutiny Week. We'd really, really welcome it if you did that for us, and let's really raise the numbers involved. So I know that was a whistle-stop tour through, and there's plenty, everything you need is on the website. I'm looking forward to the sessions. I hope you are too. Thanks once again for taking part. Have a great Scrutiny week.